Hey, I'm Cliff.
And I'm Susan, and we are Cliff and Susan, a touring international married music duo.
And you can check our music out at cliffandsusan.live.
Don't you know that, baby, you're driving me crazy. I'm going out of my mind every time I see you.
In March, I think anyone who is a full-time musician would remember the middle of March being like the definitive 2020 situation where all of your gigs, you lose them, you start worrying about what are we going to do.
We were really lucky to have already started our own page where fans could come watch our music live. So we kind of already figured it out before everyone else started jumping on the bandwagon of live streaming. So we were really fortunate to have that set up already at our.
Yeah. We were doing it for a private group, but then whenever that happened, we just said, hey, let's take it to the public, and the response was amazing. So that was our first pivot into COVID.
Susan was really keeping up with it, with all of the updates, and she was
Almost
just
too much.
on top of it. Every video, every night was just her falling asleep watching it. And so she was really knowing that masks were going to be something that were needed. And luckily that she did know how to sew. Her mom taught her how to sew when she was little. And she was like, I think we need to start making masks.
I actually inherited my grandmother's sewing machine. And I started with that one, and then I realized it was a little bit too antique. It had a few, like it was kind of, I wasn't efficient with it, so
Maybe
I went.
It was too fancy.
It was too, I don't know. And so I went and got the other sewing machine out of the closet, and we had to turn it, we had to open it up and fix it because it needed some work. But we finally got
tutorials come in handy
on everything. And so speaking of YouTube, I went on YouTube and looked for the best mask design that I could find that was within my wheelhouse of sewing, and just started, and we made some for ourselves. And then a friend of ours called, and she was doing a mask feature of photography for a series she was doing, masked project. And so we took some photos in our masks, and then people started liking our design, and then we were able to set up a website and start making them here in our home. So we have two different styles. The first style that we started with has the tie on it, and basically we wanted something comfortable that didn't, a lot of people were complaining about the elastic on the ears, which we do have the ear elastic type. And if you'll put that on, Cliff.
Yeah.
The ear elastic type work for on and off. We have filter pockets in the back of both of them, and the nose wire that allows you to form fit to your nose, which helps with the glasses being fogged up. So I'm addicted to fabrics. I go online and I find the cutest fabrics and I order them, maybe too often.
Yeah, absolutely. Way too much.
So on the front doorstep every day I get a new fabric in. So there's really something for anyone, anything from kids, tons of kids fabrics, sports lovers, music lovers, anything fashionable, stylish for girls and guys, camo, bandanas, all kinds. And if you don't see your favorite sports team or whatever you're wanting, let me know. I most likely can get it. So let me show you how this works. Our masks are a little different, and there is a little bit of a learning curve when you first get these in the mail. So we have a video on our website, but I'll demonstrate. So you take the mask and you put that filter side out, put it over your head. Now, the key here is when you pull it up, you scrunch the sides so that this fits tight around your face. And then put it over your nose and you tie behind your head.
So the really great part of these masks is I have a lot of family members in the medical field. I have 2 family members in the respiratory therapist field and one who's a nurse. And so these are really great for extended wear. They don't hurt your ears, they don't go over your ears. And a lot of the people in the medical field have to wear the N95 mask, and they would have to dispose of them every time they wear them. And so this would help preserve them so they didn't have to throw them away all the time. They could use them several times. Because you can wash these and have them and
cover them.
Yes, exactly.
So here we've got the nose wire in here that will allow it to form fit to your nose, and this helps with any fogging up of your glasses. Now girls, if you see this, I pull my hair out, put it over, and you can easily pull these down when you're socially distanced, but then when you're putting it back on, you just pull it up over your ear. And you put it back on like this.
Yeah, another thing I want to say about these is, as you can see, I have a little bit of facial hair. So these masks that we make are great, but they don't cover this. There's a lot of lint. So what's great about these is they actually go so far under your chin that I can kind of
They're beard
tuck it up in
friendly.
there. So they're beard friendly, and I actually have a video demonstrating how I put it on with a beard.
You can order yours today at coveryoursnout.com. They're $10 each. We have adult and kid sizes, and if you order more than 3, it's free shipping. As much fun as it is ordering cute fabrics and making these masks for friends and family and everyone who's ordered so far, we started a donate tab on our website. A lot of people were asking, how do we just order masks and send to folks who are in need and healthcare workers. So we have a donate button, and that is at a reduced cost. It basically covers our cost, and then we will make the masks. And if you don't have a family that's in need that you want to send to, which you can let us know, we will work with our local healthcare provider placement company, and they will get those masks to the right people.
Hey, I'm Cliff.
And I'm Susan.
Are you going out?
Cover your snout.
I said, give me one good chance, I'll never let you go.